Hello there, Stevie G here, and I'm going to show you some of my Elvis CDs. I got a batch of them recently in a charity shop in Wells, and I did say in that video that I was going to show the rest of the collection. Well, here is that video. I remember growing up when I was back in 1977, before that 76, 75, 76, and I would be in my grandmother's house, and my grandmother and my mother would spend their time listening to country music records like Don Williams and Willie Nelson and of course Elvis. And I think at the time BBC Two used to show Elvis movies, and so that's how I got into being an Elvis fan as well as a country music fan. And of course, my dad would, when we go off on holidays around Ireland, we go to places like the Glen Eagle Hotel, where we'd see people like Joe Dolan and the Fury Brothers and Davy Arthur and Dubliners and acts like that. And when we go around places like Bundoran and Donegal, we come across artists like Larry Cunningham, and that's how I got into the music that I'm into. Now, let's start off with my Elvis collection. This is CD, Elvis Presley, and a fantastic, absolutely fantastic CD. There's a few variations of it, but that'll be for another video. And this has all the kind of early classics like Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, and songs like that. And this is the debut album, and it's kind of very much the Clash. Katie Lang and other artists were inspired by this cover, and it's just an all-around fantastic album. If you're going to have one Elvis album in your collection, have that one. Up next, we have King Creole, and one of Elvis's best movies, and it's produced by Hal Wallace, who also produced Casablanca, and that's a good double bill to have, is Casablanca and King Creole, and the soundtrack is fantastic, and it's one of my favorite Elvis soundtracks. There's a lot of alternative takes on this version, and the remastered version is very, very, very good. I recently got a Panasonic CD player around Christmas time, and I have to say, I'm very, very impressed with new CDs and remastered CDs and the 24-bit technology gone into CD making. Up next is this one, Elvis Golden Records. I've never actually gotten this one before, and it's kind of a collection of all his early years. And again, I'm impressed by it. And again, the sound quality on the Panasonic player is absolutely fantastic. And again, what's all this is all shook up, Love Me Tender, My Baby Left Me, Baby Let's Play House, Mr. Train, and of course Blue Suede Shoes. It's kind of a collection of all the early stuff with RCA. And again, got it for a good price, $1.99 in Oxfam. Haven't heard this one either. This was a new one to get, and again, it's another kind of compilation, very similar to this one, but this one is a mono one on CD, and I was very, very impressed with the mono sound on the CD. I also came across Elvis Golden Discs number 3 in mono in another charity shop for £1, and again, very impressed with the mono sound. And up next we have Elvis is Back, and again another remaster. I didn't have this in my original collection. I have a big Elvis collection at home in Ireland, about 33 LPs, and I don't know how many CDs I have back home. But yeah, I'm kind of in the process of recollecting my Elvis stuff. So yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic CD, and it's kind of when he came back from being in the army, and this is called actually Elvis is Back. So again, the remasters, absolutely fantastic sound. I've not played this one yet, again remastered, and highly looking forward to this one. And yeah, I enjoyed the movie, and it's kind of, the movie is just a light-hearted Elvis film that entertains, and but we mainly recorded them mainly for the songs as kind of videos before videos ever came out, that type of thing. Okay, that's kind of the original. Oh no, we still have some more original albums to go. There's something for everyone. And again, a lot of these ones I didn't have in my collection that I have back at home, so I kind of was delighted to get them. So I kind of listened to this one, and it's very, very good. It's kind of like something for everyone, which I did have. This is my favorite album, Elvis Blue White. I remember an old neighbor giving us a batch of LPs when I was very small, and this one piqued my imagination. And I remember also when I was a kid, when I was watching movies in my grandmother's house, and this was kind of the first movie that I became aware of that I was watching a movie, and I was just basically captivated by it. And yeah, I played the album of this to death, and so I've re-got it. It's up there, and I much prefer the sound on the vinyl than on the CD. This CD is kind of, it is stereo. It doesn't say it's stereo, doesn't say it's mono either on the CD. But I do believe that there's a remastered version of this CD, and I'll probably check that out at some stage. I'm waiting for the 4K of the movie to come out, or sorry, in through the post, and I'm looking forward to that. And that's Blue and White. That's one of my favorite Elvis albums. And up next is Elvis for Everyone. So it's kind of very similar to Something for Everyone, and this has songs like Your Cheating Heart, Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, and Memphis, Tennessee, and again a little bit of Something for Everyone, and it's quite good. I quite enjoyed it. I'm more familiar with this one. I have the LP version. Again, this is from a box set, but I picked a single version of it up in a charity shop, and has number 23 on it. And there's a load of other CDs. All the CDs are in this collection, but I got this one, and there was the other CDs in the charity shop was Elvis Now, Elvis Today, Raisin Rock, and I should have picked them up, but I didn't, so I'm going mad about that. Oh well, you win some and you lose some. Up next is another favourite. So we have Blue White, and we have Elvis's debut album. I also would put this one on a must-have. If you have a must-have in your collection, have these two together, Elvis and Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Also have the video of this, the Blu-ray. It's absolutely fantastic. This is a double DVD. I have the original album. I do have this in the player at the moment because I'm playing it, and very, very good sound. It's almost like you're almost like you're transported to the concert. Absolutely fantastic sound in this, and again, very impressed with the Panasonic. The only thing I'm not impressed with the Panasonic is display for the songs don't come up on the player. But other than that, you're sitting back, you're listening, you're enjoying, and this is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic CD to have. Then Lower from Hawaii. I do have the LP version of this in my collection back home, but I have to say, very impressed with this CD. Lots of stuff in here that I haven't heard on the version of the LP I have back home, and so was very much just impressed by the whole lot of it. And again, the remaster CDs, I'm very much impressed with the sound quality. I do have LPs, but that's for another video. And again, I would recommend this version. This is the 50th anniversary edition. I do believe that there's good reviews out about. There's a label called FTT Follow That Dream, and that is they have done another remix of the Hello concert on that label, and I believe there's very good reviews on that. Okay, up next, after those CDs, we go into kind of compilations. There are loads of Elvis compilation CDs and LPs. So this one I picked up very cheaply on Amazon. There's four albums on one CD, and again the remastering on these is absolutely fantastic. Really high quality remastering, and I highly recommend. And also the remastering on these ones, very good. And actually, the remastering of Blue Y on this one, no, yeah, it is. And Blue Y on this one is much better than this one, but this one has an expansion pack, so that's all very different variations of the songs on this. So yeah, pick up the two of those. And what's interesting is when with this anniversary edition of Aloha is they also have various versions of the songs from Blue Y on this one, and that's worth getting for that. So yeah, I think they have a few more of these out, I'm not sure, but well worth picking up. The remastering is absolutely fantastic on them. So if you're looking for bargains, get these, and you'll have about 4, 8 plus the Jailhouse Rock one. Yeah, you'll have a good bargain on your hand in those ones. Up next we have these. This one, the number ones. I haven't listened to this one yet, but you know, it's very similar to this one, but more just all the number ones on it. And I might double dip and get the vinyl version of it, and but I'll see where I'll come across it, and you never know. But I'll see how the remastered sound is on this, and I'll give an update on that. Then I came across these two albums recently, the Philharmonic Orchestra collection, and I was blown away by both albums. Really good. I think it's Philharmonic Orchestra with the TCB band. They did a tour, and very impressed by the overall sound and quality of this. And yeah, I really enjoyed them. I know there's a Christmas one, but I haven't gotten the Christmas one yet. So then lastly, for the moment, I have Elvis great country songs, and there's all country songs on this album. Everything from Susan When She Tried, Guitar Man, new mix of Guitar Man. There's the Green Grass of Home, Kentucky Rain, and I forgot to remember to forget. And there's other country songs that didn't make this, so maybe there might be a country, another Elvis country album, volume 2 coming out at some stage. But I really enjoy this, and I play a lot of this on my country music show on GFM. I am DJing on GFM, so you can catch me there. And thank you for watching this video. There will be more Elvis CDs and LPs that I will be reviewing in future, and it's a while since I've done a 4K movie review, and I'll be doing that back, shortly. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the views on the other videos, and we'll see you in another video soon. Thank you.